Hi everyone, Susan here again. So I thought I would do a storytime video. So I'm thinking of actually changing the title of my series that I've been doing of life experiences, changing it to storytime videos, because basically they're videos about things that have happened in my life, so they're basically a story. So this storytime video is going to be about my first kiss. Now, to be fair, this first kiss was when I was in public school, so that's more than 20 years ago, and that's scary to think about that it's been that long. So I'll start at the beginning, and it kind of ties in with my relationship that I have now, so bear with me and I'll explain all. So I went to school with a boy for about, he was there until grade 3, and then he left, if I'm not mistaken. If I got the story right after he told me. He left in grade 3 and was homeschooled for a while. So up until that grade, he seemed to be in my classes and was around, and I didn't... See, the funny thing is, I didn't think of him as... I didn't like him. Like, it was not what I thought, and I didn't like him. So, but yet, if you were to see photos of me, like class photos and stuff, certain class photos, I would be standing next to this little boy, and we'd be looking at each other. So it was kind of weird. Like, it was very odd and awkward. I was like, okay, I must have liked him somehow, because why am I smiling, for one? And two, why am I looking at him? So, I don't know, I can't exactly remember if it was a bunch of friends that had gotten us together and gotten us to date, quote unquote date, in public school. So for the since kindergarten up to grade 3, he was there. And then in grade 2 or 3, we started dating. We actually, at recess one day, we actually, I guess, hid somewhere, and we kissed, and I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, it was weird. And what was worse about this, not so much that the kiss was weird or that the little boy was weird, it was more the fact that we were forced together. Like, it wasn't, to him it might have been a natural together, but for me it wasn't, because there was people pulling strings behind the scenes, like other classmates that was pushing us together, and I didn't like it that much, and I started to rebel and started to, unfortunately, treat this little boy like crap. And so I finally broke it off. Like, we were kids, so I was like, I'm done, we're done. Because he had said one day, sorry, I gotta clean my glasses, but I'll continue the story. He had come to me one day and he said, when we grow up, you're going to marry me. And I went home that day, and I looked at my mom, and I told my mom the story of how this little boy said, when I grow up, I was going to marry him. And I told her, not if he was the last man on earth would I marry him. So being a little kid, you know, it's like, whoa, whatever. And then my mom had seen him a little while later, like as we were gotten older. And she goes, you know what? That little boy, he's pretty cute now. I'm like, ew, Mom, gross. Like I said before, not if he was the last man on earth would I marry him. And so I said that again. And then about a year ago, it's been a year since we've been together, since I've been in a relationship. And about a year ago, I was on this dating app called Plenty of Fish. And I was just browsing around because I thought, okay, maybe I'll try my luck and see what happens on Plenty of Fish. And so I was looking around, and the next thing I noticed is a picture of this guy. And I'm like, he looks so familiar, but I can't place who he is. And so I show my mom, and I'm like, Mom, do you happen to recognize this guy? Because I can't quite place him. I think I know who it is, but I'm not sure. And so, sure enough, I showed her the picture, and she goes, hold on, I think I know who that guy is. And for all intents and purposes in this video, and for his safety and everything, I'm going to change his name to Seth. So, I showed my mom, and she's like, I think that's Seth. The boy that you went to school with. And I'm like, no, it can't be. No way. How crazy ironic is that? So my mom's like, message him and ask. So sure enough, I decided, okay, you know what? I'll just message and find out if he went to this public school and all this stuff. Get information and see. So I wrote Seth a message and I said, hey, I'm Susan. I just wanted to know if you went to this public school together. Blank, blank. And he's like, and I just wanted to know if you were the same little boy that had this ginormous crush on me when I was a kid. And it comes back and he's like, yes, I did go to your public school, and yes, I did have a crush on you, and I could not believe it. I was floored. I was like, holy crap, it is the same guy. So I decided to, we talked some more, and I had decided, okay, you know what, we were kids, and way back when, we were kids, and we grow up and we change, and I thought, okay, why not just open up and see what happens? Give them a chance and see what happens. And so we went out for our first coffee date. We went on our first coffee date, and I was a little nervous and a little leery. I was like, I don't know, should I go? Like, I was nervous, and so I had asked my mom and a friend if they would come with me to the public meeting place that we were meeting and sit at a different table just to watch, and if I did an action or something, to come over and, you know, kind of like the secret, okay, it's not going so well, come over and save me, you know, type of thing. But it didn't happen. It was like, we were talking, and it was like I had known this person, like we had never lost connection this whole time. and that there was sparks and something more there than just like just platonic, like friend type thing. Like I could feel there was something more there, and he could feel it too. So we went on our first coffee date, then we went on another date, and then suffice to say, by the third date we were official, we were dating, and we've been dating for a year now since then. So I guess what I want to say at the end of this storytime video is never count anyone out or cut anyone off, because you never know, it may come around where you get a second chance, for example, to be with that person and to try it out, because you never thought about it in the first place, but as an adult you decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to try this. So don't ever count anyone out, because it may surprise you, and they may surprise you. So if you like this storytime video and you want more, let me know down in the comments, although I'm probably going to do more anyways, because it helps me get it off my chest. So, yeah, so, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button down below, which is the thumbs up. And while you're down there, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. And also take a look around on my channel and see what else I've got on there. And until next time,